Hello, all you coin-loving, coin-collecting, coin aficionados out there, and welcome again to the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we have for you a coin from the Italian Republic from 2002. And how do we know that? Well, if we blow it up, we can see the I over the R. We can see the 2002 here. We can also see the image, which any of you who were forced in your school years to read the Divine Comedy would know is Dante degli Alighieri, or in short, Dante Alighieri, or even shorter, Dante, who was a major Italian poet who wrote in the Middle Ages. He was born in 1265, died in 1321, and he's best known for writing the Divine Comedy, in which one of the major concepts were the levels of hell, and Dante's Inferno, or L'Inferno, is something that's very famous that came from that. If we look at this coin in specific, we see here's Dante, here are the leaves surrounding his head, and if we look at the outside of here, we see that there are some stars. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stars. So we know that this is a euro coin. So we know in 2002, Italy was a member of the Euro nations who put out coins, and Italy's first coins were in 2002. And this particular coin was put out from 2002 to 2007. As you can see, it's bimetallic. It has a nickel brass clad nickel center and a copper nickel ring. So it's two different metals, one inset inside the other. And that metal goes all the way through, as you can see on the back. If we look at the rim of this, we see it is also inscribed with stars and letters. And around the outside of the rim, or the edge as some people call it, are some 6 times the sequence number of 2. So let's flip it over and see if we can see that. So there's a 2. Can you see that? There's a 2 and a star and a 2. So the 2, there we go, that's even better. Perfect. Almost perfect anyway. There we go. So there's a 2, and that means it is a 2 euro coin. So this coin is quite valuable. The reason it's valuable is not because of its condition, however. It is because it is worth about $2.31 US, because it's still in circulation. So this is worth 2 euros, quite a bit of money for a coin. In fact, it's the highest value euro coin that there is. If we look over here, we see 3 6 stars over here and 3 6 stars over here. So this is the first map, the first European map of the Euro coin series. A later map came out when they added more countries to the euro. So this particular one had 12 countries, and we can see the countries in through here. Has a 2 that goes right across both metals. Kind of a nice design touch here, where the 2 goes right out into the outside metal, and that's the nickel. Well, this is the nickel brass clad nickel, and this is the copper nickel ring. And look, the O from the euro goes out into it too. So very fine details here. So this coin is worth over $2. It has, it's always going to be worth as much as the euro is worth. But this coin itself, there were 463 million of them made. So it's never going to be in a great collector's value if it's been in circulation, probably. But it's always going to be worth a couple bucks, because the euro is worth over $1, and this is worth 2 of them. So if you're collecting these, you probably, you can try to get one from every country and all the different denominations, but this one is not going to be worth any more than its face value at any time. The one other thing that we probably should talk about here is that the designers. So this design on the back is a Luc Luycx or Luc Luycx design, and he designed the euro coins. And so when you see it, it says 2 euro, and see the LL over here? LL. So that's Luc Luycx. And Luc Luycx was the designer from Belgium, and he submitted the design that was picked for the euro coins. So when he submitted these designs for the euro coins, he did it in Corel Draw, and he submitted the design to every of the European nations that were going to make coins except for Denmark. And when they started looking at his design, they said, we want this. So in 1996, they picked his design to send on. And in 1997, it won the actual coin prize, which was 24,000 euros at that time. So it was originally designed in 96, picked in 1997, and this particular coin came out in 2002. And the Belgian, he was actually a computer programmer or engineer, but he also designed coins for the Royal Belgium Mint. So this is our Luc Luycx coin, or Luycx coin, and it is from 2002, and that's all we have today from the DC Coin World International Coin Channel.